Money not in a view to miensa. Young qualify fair miensa. Nana Julia me call 90s hard if you have a kunu ne guess miensa. On the bed in a party. Miss Bell, Motola Jenny Vivinaji. Tio Babis, Yam First Commission was now obey me alaji. Wanka, obey a day. 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 Many me ex a guy when you're a boy. But the team pass no jam hokoi. Eja hasala man na the move nyamina dom mensa to be so me nyame joy. Scan as well by ye me di trees. Obumo me kuti ya me di keys. And on my packet me car one man no kada boyfriend I me acid all over my face. Wanka, obey a day. 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 Wanka, obey a day.
Fane alisa du kumasi. Yedi makawale wa patasi. Mima mikunu mumi sayama yaka diya shame swani meda mukasi. Esa mini mukasa imayasi. Saka mini mwofya meka konyasi. Na mibu sabo minki tuonsine so ama minkamani nemu wafiasi.
Wanka, obey a day. 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 Mandu gubli. Abba.
Odo for me ma wakwa ba kese pa de ba wanka obede dwumadi no so meda wasese ne so waje bre na wanabo se ne Michelle bo se 1 p.m. eye Ghana time 5 p.m. no meni ubedi ahia ewo wanka obede dwumadi no so meda wasese ne waje bre waje akonya na watena se na wo hwe me so ewo wanka obede dwumadi no so akwa ba once again. And that day, so who na se mete ha nya me nkwa na mete ha menu na ebedi dwumadi en se ne dane den na me ka cho no me wo me panelist wa ha enen so me wo me special guest and so e wa ha say omo nyina ebeboa me ama ye di dwumadi aba be down but me biggest panelist e ye wo enti me pa cho so wa ba dwumadi so a me so share ma me o share we like dwumadi no o wie nso so a o nwie yo subscribe to this channel for me. Sebe ya dani den na ye share ubenya notification ona wetimi a join in. Mesrel ubi enso so afa comment bra na se ne dani den na meka che no ye no enne so ye de ensama kuku da mienu ba beda na sa okaya last week ya sema na etwa so na say your second story ni ye ntumi anka nwie na me share obo say ye be san de aba because there are some details we na ebe yi e de ato ha mountain pa cho uwa ha enko ba bia to nsafre ubusuani na ubusuani so nto ne nsafre ne busuani na ye nyina ye ne dwumadi na wo mo omode o masema bedan no so mote ho a ene omutie na omagye adwenche na ye nyina ye sua na ye de aboye ho bra mamen karu biem se mo sonfu mi amete adwam e ya ho fehima ai ho fehima mpo mfibo aten 1 no size na ohuma ho fe ya to say the dani den nyina me ka che no eye Miami sweetheart Miami de nyina aye friend Liz makeover e na wasiesie me sa o na atwimanim kama ono aso na me de me wig koma na why ne fan o de ahye me wig no se wa o de e beba so nkotoma obe ne kama de amampa cho Liz makeover e wo America has say Columbus Ohio sanso wo Ghana betumi afrɛ 0240878494 ana say ebu akwakoforidua branch no so betumi afrɛ no 0552524100 Columbus Ohio dear Liz makeover baby I will be obeba betwi ani mama afrɛ no 61421655356 ebie mamen kai wo say uhu me posters uhu me nioma e wa ha nyina eye quick copy yes quick copy de ode wa de be dine obe ne kama ama ye brochures ye stationery business cards t-shirts printing BBR name it me patcho ye 1900 Cleveland Avenue no I'm sorry 1900 East Dublin Granville Avenue Granville Road anywhere number abe frey 614-888-2201 so na mama kai wo say enanwumre ye de ani kire baby ne akosa in fact ene makotwa me na ase pa yie eye afro dance hwe eye free me pacho ye no wo Glorious Studio sunim ho akoho enanwumre ebo 5 p.m. ken konekotwa wo na ase koye exercise efamai obetun afre number 614-551-4845 na yajo so ne ama direction so in case oyira okay share and then my small motivations be answer na mabame nko family on bedi dwumadi no so me de yako ene nchia kese e de koma ebusuafo a yenyane ntie enra say ye ya ye hu nipa bi abrante bi ane ne ko school chese we free NDC4 spokesperson bi we free unfortunately no ne renya penche bi a chese e de stabbing bi ba ya ne onka ate asefo ho ye de yako ne nchia kese edema ebusiafo a omode hye ne nana ya ose akoto na mame ngina we so na menka nche se aware wo hoi efe nemom se wotimu na se nyoma bi nkoyi a mesrew aware ye mfa nko heaven ye de ko heaven crampo na eno so nche se single people no omoso so nko heaven intime pacho wotim na se wo chese enkoyi a twon ho free mwate na menya yehu enioma bebre social media nkofo ka say fear women yes fear women name fear a man that will make you a topic of fear women. Think about this. Okay, now let me go on to my panelists. First of all, my main me special panelist. Remember my guest no so. Now me come a special panelist. I believe by now you know. It's no here long introduction bia or your mental health case manager or your media personality or you're so beautiful. My main fan on can accolades no. And you'll be asking Nana Ya Kwachua, aka Nayak 1. Yes, Mrs. Dokuna me can asem no. Ain't ene day me or Mrs. Doku studio. Hi darling.
Hi sweetie.
As usual, I have you here and I'm always grateful. Said Danny day na me ton safrewa oba. Chesa wo de ohun. Apart from Nyankopon ye me pillar no, say na okura me mu no. I can't even say it or social media so. But on my ben they know and Nyankopon so name akoma say I really appreciate you. Thanks for coming once again, Wati. Yes, let me go on to Mia, my dear, Mia, Miss Sweetheart. Abrante we on. Mia say woni timu. Adwe woni on say sometimes say I say nkofo bi mo a omo ye din a sabi obi bedwin say omo adwen wo fom. Me nim about obema bi ade. Ba sa Abrante we on. Oye din na obie nano ansem efi nano ba mo de nem am be testify. Me nka ne kese bia. Ono na ye the CEO of Royal Legacy. Na Royal Legacy die chese omo ye nneoma bebre na nsen omo ye drama omo ye dance omo ye nneoma bebre omo tumi de enkofo figana eba na nsen omo de Clemento Suarez ba ema ebe ye drama kama trotro na efe pa yes one ne wife na omo ye CEO of Royal Legacy enne matchena betna me studio ha say onye just ordinary person so oye eldemwa ewo God's Family Palace Church. Yes, and then matching a band. So we say, apart from the name, there was no sense when Yankupon, na Bible moon, yes, and then come on a beko yepa. And you'll be a say, yes, Mianka Saminia Bema, Edward Chumesi, aka Eddie, Miss Ronco Bodini, Eddie Keke, Eddie. You welcome, Eddie. I'll go about it.
As
usual, there be I am a catcher, me panelists and some wife. Man can be anche, while because a nan was seven. Until my men can be shown. Why you so
offer him? And then Muzumi offer him.
Then that's just why she a wife, a white, white, my boy. You are sure wife, ne CCO.
me dress we and I'm the uncle Trem. And no marking say me nko. Ntimi we shira me na maba no.
Mo shara baby a obi a da ase. Dan den nyina wo siesie nua be me Nyankopon shira. Enne day ma me nko da bia se ne meka no. Me sirisi wie na ho se mani masan ye serious pe na me be cancel. Yes, na me di dwumade ne e ba be dan wo. Na se ne me di kan ye no. Ye be ka ye first story na last week. Ye ntimi anka nwie no because unim say ye wie program na me nya nipa bebre frɛ me. Ka che me sa ho fe. Ma se me the second story no ye ntimi afa ya dwen kire amanti no. Ma ya kwanya ne afa ya dwen kire mbra. Ne sanso nti na ne day mama wa kwanya se fo adwen kire no e fa bra. Enti no before ye be bobo sansem no ho no. Mesin akan story ni bi mama mo. Na as usual meka ne brofo na masa translate e de akọ chi e de amaye se be ya ye no ma ye nti chi ye no ma ye nti brofo no ye nyina ye benya ye chefa na yetimi a discuss program na se yetimi de adwenkyere aba se na e wo se ye no na first story no o say hello ahofehima, my dad has done the unthinkable and my siblings and I are at the verge of disowning him as a father. We are 6 strong and able-bodied men and 3 beautiful ladies. 9 children in total from one mother. My mother died few years ago. My father has been a great dad, but hasn't been the best either. My father in his prime days assisted his best friend in many ways to go abroad. God being so good, his friend made it abroad after many years and became rich. He then came back home one day and came to visit my father and his family with goodies. Seeing the many grown-up children around my father without any meaningful or good jobs, he spoke to my father and offered to help by bringing at least one of us abroad. This he would do as a sign of love to us and also to pay back my dad for his support in the past. Shockingly, my father refused to give him a name of one of us, even though his friend consistently asked him. Eventually, my father told his friend to take him, that is my father, abroad instead, because he doesn't want any of his children to go abroad, and that his friend should just give him money and go back abroad. His friend did just that, and my father was given the money, which he spent the money on women and alcohol. This issue has brought a lot of pain and bitterness in us against our father, and we are planning on sitting him down and disowning him. Do you think it's a good idea? Please help. Yes. So the summary of asama yenya be me odebeda yenya ne say also ne papa ene ne mami free mu na omo free mu no omo de omo ye nkra bi a emema no ye nsia che say able body che say omo hoden omo gina so hu ase emema ni e na omo ma so ye mensa ye ka bo ma na che say omo nyina ye nkron in total na omo gugu omo papa ho so omo ko omo di akone aba mami ni free mu no aka papa no na papa ne boa na danfo bi sa time na omo ye young no na danfo na kwa abrochire wa ye yie sika ba fie nti obae no se dabi madamfo yi emre bi me kai pa me won kaye oboa me nti na ma me ne nkodi nkomo na me hwe moa me so metimi aboa no unfortunately okoye nkura bebre yi na usam papa yi no se dabi and the best way I metimi aboa madamfo yi se ma me fa na ne baba ako na me fa ne nkwa abrochire at least okone ne oma ye ya ono so betumi abefa oma aka na ono so betumi abehwefi ode to papa ye nim se papa de mpese me ye boa oni na obo papa yi bono na papa yi mam chese na danfo yi any reason na danfo yi so time so e wo so okọ papa yi nka hwe nkyere no na one day papa na asem obeka che na danfo no say unu awe me de me mpese me babia be kwa abrochire o nti me so opese abrochire sem ho de afa me ami mu nko so we no ntimi fa me ami mu nko de afa sika na ma mi o na mfe ntwa manum na danfo no say na de won so wanyina do ya wa ba akokore de ukoya da wa abrochire enu adwuma be na abetumi aye internet saade a uzu pesika de amemo sika o se afa sika no ame papa gi sikai anfa sika na anya hwe o konfa ma ne memu bi kura na anfa nya adwuma papa egu maso ene te said the last week mi chire mo no obi etwema no abo papa idin Mr. Asumesi o say hey woni me beji sky no abo ni Mr. Asumesi say woni me na ekwa mkoto nsama we saa emai papa nso krampo no wanyini nso nti no ne ho mpo ni ho saa say wo say oye saa but waye so ho odi sika ya gwa to pressa na sika ya hye owie wasen abetena ho na ni ho hancho ne mento aduane manini na ye nkura ne ya mase ye papa wa ye bone ene ete saade a omo plan omo nyina nkro no obi anwu ye omo te ho on betena se no ma frɛ papa ya tena mu se owe efi na ko nya ye papa bi ye yi wa ma ya disown na omo sanso dwe ho a ese san ye omo ya nti no on be se omo hu de ye ya dwen ye omo se a wanka be de adwumadi ankofo tie na omo tie nso so a omo de omo adwen kyerɛ benti no ye fa medan mo na wo panelist no omo fa madwen kyerɛ mra ni nso nti na omo de abedan nti ene mesrew ye be kyerɛ wa ya adwen no nso fa adwen kyerɛ ba ebra ba bibia wo ye wi a next story no obeba wanum nti enko ba bia wate na first of all mama enko wo so ene me the best start wo so minim say o first time I oba medjumadi so na ya akede last week e bobo ho kakra nti me start here feel so na before I maybe saw sa papa yi mu nsem no generally mama mbisa say wa dwen kire eye wo sen generally e wo sa asem ya papa yi baba ma bi na de abedan yo o so obedi so ne papa ma o man kwa abrochi wa dwen kire wo say e wo ho papa
beda say asem na wodi atu dwa no asem kese na ansa na yebetimi akom na ya kire ya adwena afa ho no obi be se ewo nkura beta bebre endi kan no menji ni say obi betimi aka say all this oni ne papa
o sawo
o moja o papa betimi afom ba say who this oni o papa na wa ba be family akoye o papa na enti anu de is neither here nor there enti no untimi nka say who this oni o papa ena ade ba konso a minim nipa na osende ye no say osende frɛ hefa oye broni anaza oye bibini
pacho bibini Ghana ni ai
baby a ye free no hu etoda ya na ya brabo na ye bono ye person ko fo bi boa ye ma ye bo o papa wo de o ba asasi so a de obetimi aya ne say wa wo de waba say ahode wo ho say school ye obetimi de wakobi ana say obetimi de wosia adwuma uti na ayeye na unyini na unhunu nsa wohoro na unhu de esa wo ye wa brabo mu a life depends on you. If you are lucky and fortunate enough say o papa will be na otimi so mu edum pempen so bia na kwato aso afiri ho oni bia wa obo obra enti na make say asem no edo so kana okeka nsem bi na sika ne baaye no na mai na ne huni ho ne ade bema ne huni ho ne bema ho ska bebre.
Oh wow.
Bema ni huni ho no ebia on na ho ska bebre na bema ehia no pa no so bi opebi kura wonya bi enti ata na chantia no de ifri ho kura ze ne huni ho na ho frefre ma.
Okay.
What you say? Enti no ye nim subaya ema no so eda edi tre papa no a enu nti akwanya bi aba se emwa bi firi ba bi ba papa no besi anon kwai mitna kumazi abo nyina wozongo ni fia na mitimu no na papa bi wo ho papa ne madoso se story ya idi na ohienti na ne ma no ene ne yire mfa na nyahwe omunyina tuja no mpo no yarefo nkwada wuma otumi soma hensa upia wo behwe se onyina ne dana no a asa odimirika betwem ne se no hu pe obesoma yinim ye se oye adwuma bi mre bi yeti ya ne se wa hit jackpot ehun ye hu se papa no kwa ori ejai pe ne yire no mienu na ba ne ma be wotwe omunyina sa ba fie ho
because when yeska
sika na ba obi e bepe bi edi enti sika ni ho no se obi na eboa na fi sika ya ba ujidi se oba be hwe mai ene yire mo amuja no ko ya brada no ho atere no oja stroke okudware kura na ya asem so no bia ante ne nkyɛn nti na make us a story no wa present we dey but afam you know what you say na so no make us oye papa na odi nkwala ba wi ase a responsibility say obeto amomu ebiedi na wahwe wo enti papa no say opere say yemfes ka no ma no wanya de wo ho ena kwa bi nso na lamfo no nso amwa ibi say nke bia nka adwuma bi na papa no wo na egu mpo a na wo so no mu ama na asa apeja na sine na so a anka enu mumu ye ena say nkwala no kura ewo bibi omo ye nsa no adwuma bi a osyo kovi obey say wonim ka atwi yempe ka bi ma no ana say obey say osua carpentry adwuma yembi store bi ma no sika ye de no nsa ede pe ma de ahia
nti na chese metewase ane o pese o kan se senka or the different proposal bi ne ba other than abrochira anka ne de papa ne beti ase.
Oh, not really, but instead of say all target papa ne say opeso ye bibi boa no oh can also obehu nkwada no any condition na omu wom and ye ne say eso ye bibi boa na damfo no instead of say nko odi sika no be ma no na nko meeting dia ye bibi foforo a ebe ba mfaso ama nkwada no ne abusua ne nyina na say odi sika ne she papa ne nsem na ekoye say kokko mu asema no hono na se de nkwala no ene ne ntam tie ne ade no obetimi de ho adwene po bi aye bibi a emfata ababe pie hai medase ene wa bobo points bebre so a je say so answer me catch them kan so bie na no a betin some obeka. Thank you so much my dear na ya kama membra also say papa ya say media last week me see me nya a lot of calls ngofo bebre ya papa do wicked papa ni wicked papa ben ba time ben chese me pacho mama mbisa odwin sa papa e wickedness and all the yes sir ana say to say the yenua be me yiken from a different angle say bi ane mana ye bibi me wi ameba angle bi so but ansa we no mame odwin sa papa enye ni tirimu na edin tina or yes sir
okay asem we there okay ne di kan me de enchia ema atiefo nyina ene ahwefo ne adofo mo ama subscribe mo so ama share yedamase bebre keep sharing the love and I'm sending chance mami kuno Mr. Steven Doku ene mabusu ewo Ghana na last week I made drive kona me sandwin ho kakra ade ana me dwen ho kakra ne say ewi ase obi an ho ye ne bibia akwa ena menni ne so say papa no ne trimo odin sa because obi a wawo emofranko no 9 na watete wom me gidi se mofra no kra omonya mofra ebi omadu ompanyin fie bi so ena secondly papa no so kra me gidi se bi kra waba pension o my so kra bi a o get closer to the pension time na ne ha me kakra ne se eya na baby a free no dependency theory na aye too much I say ejuma sam ne ade obo ya na wasan kwa aba betsena na wo fo so ebi kra ye kan papa yi enkra no se bi kra wo fie bi wasifie nti we kwa on shada on say to say ye ba if you me say me fi Koforidua new tafo achem tafo na me ba Accra Legon nti me ba ye no uni support system ne very low uni bo afo nti ba mo ani ayedin se wo ho wani ayedin wo pa so obobra o de pem na we de pem ne nti ama wo push more because so hwa chi obi ani ho hwa nchenchem obi ani wanim so ti ayesa won ko a na bia na ba bia menim ba bia papa ne man nine ni nyina so mu na agu fie ho no saa no e de na ekoso when educate you mana o my educated in so a ti ba kokora ni ho a wa pagya same like me dream baby what is going on then see and am gidi say bi kra ne ba panyin ye bema yes bema na onu maduru anyu bema nsu nsinsu mu ansa wa ham nti wo na odi wuti ba kwaje a kirema nti bema me giti se bema panyin bi wo ho a sese nka o leadi wom so ubakọ na papa no why disappointed in a way
in his children
in his children no ebia no why disappointed ebia omomfo buo bi kra ma no ofie ho for you know omomfo buo bi ama no e wo fie ho no mo enu nti na ma no because it takes two to tango.
Adenti na ese ye kan bia ma papa no. De papa no so ye wa anya de hwe enra I think say 2 days ago. Me mama bia ma aboajo ababia wo bia me de nchi akese ma o se me ba me de me ntumi ntype o na mom ka mo frɛ de anka me frɛ bi na da bia ye wie show na ofrɛ me na wa kyerɛ me na adwen me ne kasa o se hwɛ ememe bi ti mu adun o se hwɛ ahofɛ for you know papa no wa bom maame ni etirimodin ne yire na owuye no o se for you know kra papa na bom maame na etirimodin unim se ma bebre ti aware ase a omo a na hwe ma o eni na ma bebre wu no maame bi wa ebeto se na ma be peja no wu because what aware ase o but then ono a na ye ehwe fi ono a why do you stay there? Why do you stay? Set it assembly there. And then I say, when I must see a say money be so na my worry gugu baby. But on say, Mama or Patch for you know, Papa no, he's been like that. It's more thing. On say one for more when they are outside, they are really, really nice people.
Outside gentility,
home cry. But omo fear, omo shefio, be better scared go abonti. Ebia na papa ye exhibit you, na ka wo ya ma oska, wo de acha abonti so for. Wa money be any. What if okay, we dey member already. What if papa no eye su bi ewo ni mu. I be cry now who knows. Eno cry na lead to mommy untimely I mean onyi e there. But be cry na lead to mommy ma on so fie me.
Well, e bit me abanisa. Na on say ohuye hia drum pempenso bi a de obeye bi anya obi afa. Me bi tase sika na ya hia ma nkono obia to na no ogu papa so say papa na fa sika na amo mo bia sika na eya he say mama akoma nkono no obia eni abre papa yi so niam bi wo papa ne ya nji ni say wo ye ni ye at least say akwanya aba me nkan sie edurumre bi na me papa o fa sibi satam na American lottery aba from na omtu ya no modi mi na me nim hwe na misa na ye de ye ni ma ne se ni nuanum nyina kwa abrochire era papa si oh kojo be fa me mai bi kwai ana o kire mu se eye lottery bi na aba ne ade mi ka ye nyina atwa picture mi kura na mi ndi yi tama ye to loto so ye bi twa me picture de ko ye mu ba ko sei ye ndi so afi bia na ni nuanom ne chifo no de ba no mo ba e kire ne be hu se na otan bi ni ade bi ewo efie ho nti no akoye se ye de ye picture no bi twa ni nyina no wo de akogu bi wa hu nti no e da nya me na me wa hai na je se me de me wo for se me wa no ehun tan e ba be hye mi mu a kosi ana me ka se udrum pepenso bi a obra eno wara ubo o papa no nim ni su dada se enam ni su ban bi so anane ni ye bi na mama mi ni free mu se eye ni negligence bi ni hwa won hwe de ma enti enkwala ne mpena asem ni ade na we ja ne life ama no me ngi ndi se sika ana moa na damfo ye so de beboa no anka bitima sesa ne ma no nyina ehyebre but me su se o time bi wo ho o time bi wo ho na ama nkwara no omo de ka de omo ka no papa na anye ne ye de but
nti udwen se ne ma no instead say omo be disown omo papa no enko anya possible say na disown nya wa no na ade beka
na no de wo na wa beka
nti so omo ya omo san kwa so
to be disown papa o papa wa ya so first number penny na e say the menya papa fo fro wa to be that enti no de omunya ika papa na ese yenya na kasa kire say ebia nkwala na fom kra na onfa nche omo na otiasie no he akwade bia hia ne papa nhira akwade bia hia ne papa nhira nse papa no so woyu se onyo u hia ne nsam nhira enti no se nkwada ne enye kra na omo papa no ndi sanfum so bi na omo aya na papa ne fa nche omo na omo na ni nko omo na de obetimi aya aboa bia onye mmoa wo mo
nti ususu say instead some be fresh say omo disown no omo try to find out what the problem is
and resolve it and try
resolve
to resolve it.
Maybe
it's all this scanning generics. Or fair young girl be of her baby or this scanning generic.
Sikano mum de ashe de. Sikana ashe. Nana yak my member also. Another angle is people are also saying say no papa no. I think say enyini no affecting na
mental health.
So, and as a mental health case manager, I mean, Bissau, what do you think? Do you think, say, Bibi to me affect or be adjourned to that point where or be making these kind of decisions? And I say, would you say any mental health is just deliberate? That's what he wanted to do.
Okay. One thing leads to another. Bibi na trigger, bibi na bibi. Until before somebody can have a mental health issue, no, it goes a long way. One thing will lead to something. Bibi na kokan bibi na aje trade. Yes, papa cry bibi anka na any trade. Until papa no say oni o say any oni o. Me ni say wanya dementia.
Debbie.
Me just say bibi wo ho. Sabe me there is no justification say papa no or ya bro and na onya bro yenti me justify say see ya say be etimodin pa no pese obone me okay say etimodin a e na ogina so nti o de bomb kra na etimodin
yenti papa na asem o eno ne no another amade kana ya bi no
ntime ya na de kan ntime tie obakofo asem na onfa mu obi kunfo just out here awari for crowd asem ko counselor ni tie we dey area no amanako no abetie ebia oba na nso anu asem ansa no afro mu na together so obetimi ni omakasa onfom nyina mom together otie we na we emwa enti sesi aya tie one side aye ne ode asem ibae ebia omobra pani no mbra pani so ode bae no mesre oye adwuma na because na usually no me gidi say moye mienu kra na monam as enuanom anase as namfo monam a munyina obi akona ni ma obi ntan obi because I kind of esune woni pam de da nyame kra is God is a jealous God, right? Nti se monam na say ye nyina ye fan say ye nyina ye really go when ya adwuma pon me tifie na be bia da obi a little bit of enmity in me kakra e yakua de bia awon fe de bia obeba na okra ne ka wa ye say me nso me na na wie nti ebe wo kakra untumi nka se kra enyo sa nti papa no bibi wo ho ansa na yemfa no say wanya mental health issue I don't know what is traumatizing him minim ne ekoso but yentumi mbese ne right now film no so bi kra na pain you never know bibia to me
ebi kra tete mami ya na mami dia film emema wo ya o hwe emema wo ya emema nsia
parents pa you remember
sweet ones
we have them pa na yesu no because you will soon you ban nti obu an edua no obu an ma naturally no sa not ye obabu won so an ti modern pa yenya mema nyina no muti modern obabu won so an ti mo obu okra odidi o man parents bi no matter how much and parents are bringing it up and now my input the input nti into me obi a suban ne nature na papa no menyi so bibi otewa keke and secondly no so no the mama no ne ofi abroche bai na yonko no he is not indebted to any of the children.
He is not. Yes.
He's not. I am down for no. So me said dear me yonko pa. I'm me ye bibi me dear. I am doing it for Eddie. I'm not doing this for Enkran, but my dream of friend is Eddie na me dia two anymore. Nkra pejaba akoko abrochi me mo asanka ba beboa amo makan. near Dibeka no final decision. Me to me Chenchena ono no your head of the household. And almost no by this time they should look for a place. Omo 9 omo bu fiase omo jedien. E dey no omo je. When you need this say be mo worry. E be omo to me fa adwuma anya excuse because you enye say wo court na office nko na adwuma. There are so many things you can do to become successful.
Yeah.
Minimum be our Ghana uncle school da sebe uncle school do be na secretary but or very rich or one of the richest men in gh.com. Wow, you know nice. And then you can use one say be smart brains no ho but when you that kind of education na school dey no nti no wa for obi a ono trotro na numa asema no and ono no wa be in the companies obi cry transportation business me young could be ne papa. And they are very, very successful. Wow. He's successful not because any book long name no your home sense and so on one so the need the account. And dear baby. Until sometimes we go across say, oh Mr. Tell me business you table kit to ebiso. And then I can see it. You ma akwabi ene legon okọ ya ono so kokra o wi legon no wan fa legon na anya ya ono no abi ene bakery say ono a distribute everywhere. No so yes until no kwam dem no mo ye wo fie ho what are they doing
to be cry we ya no so ko be pub
and
menim say me kai say or start obi ye no people were like now we be call legon baby pub there and go school for your day so for 4 years into 4 years now then I will waste one for start a pub no. But then we no I am very successful at least no the knowledge to manage it
exactly
no yes they all can very true
Mr. Wa bia na mo fie ho no unse bo no ma they are just being excuse me lazy asses. Yeah. They just don't want to because that's ifie your papa will fie obo akra fie ne nko enti no mama relax yes enti ahwemu ya bra no menim say o ye bibia anka e bi Christ ka no menyine say sika bum bia asa
yeah
one wa be mo bani akodi akire because say wo bia say wo akonwa bi si ufie a na okoto obi dia wani mre no hwe e na your papa sika okra na esa okona nka wo bakra wanya bia ma papa yi tinka de this can be ye no de come to me there and shadanya there say bring it pain to the kids sir so they should also go and fish for themselves because some papa nankasa aboa to mo e de omadum pempen so bi so they should help themselves
yes
they should help themselves
me that say what can nyina na before member osubie mu no ma me read a few comments amenya on say me catch us say dwumade me no na edi ntini entumi nkasa abra me mfa wadwen kire entu dwa me de betu dwa na nyina so yesua bibi wom na Nana ya Pokria. In fact, I appreciate obi a wa join the program. Maybe Anyakopon sure. Don't leave me in the middle of the road. Stay with me, okay, till the end. Nana ya Pokria. I see you look beautiful. Says thank you so much. Akosia Jewa Doreen. I see you look beautiful. Thank you, beautiful ladies from Cynthia. Thank you, and beautiful gentleman. Thank you. Beautiful. Be my gentleman is our fena bros.
It's beautiful now.
Wow, dear. Minia Bema Joshua say I am watching you as I am hosting my request show. Yes. Or also radio presenter or Ghana or say Sally see you look beautiful. Yes, thank you so much. Now Minia Bema be all these comments are coming from Facebook. Me pacho. Let me remind you, say we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Baby, a person join me, be okay. So what join here YouTube and now subscribe here. Please do so for me. We are share link, share link mommy. We are like programming. We are so bring your comments. Wadwen chene hu hia me pa na me nkan ne nyina yensia de mfrim. Who Facebook on so me pa follow Revolt Media baby a wona enko baby a follow my nessa for adwen kire like nessa share so efa ma me why me nya be ma Collins Nimo I love you so much Collins or say what are the ages of these 9 children? That's a great question. Anyam bi o ma di say emma enkono no mu nyina ma didi mfie say. Let me answer it by saying say yenya omu ages abrante ne de asem ne bedan ye no wanfa ages anka but I assume say omanyini because papa na bo akokra say e na per the story no say papa ne boa na danfo in his prime days, meaning sisi a papa na nyini ena nkra no so anyini nti no se nya omo nyina mpo na aduru omo mpani fie so mpo a bebre na aduru omo mpani fie so nti no no specific age, but I assume they are old enough. For say, second question, what's their level of education? That is also not known. But I assume say, ebi go school, ebi anko school. Yes, Vanessa. Or say this father can't be disowned, but to be prayed for. Instead of disowning him, kneel before him for his blessings. Oh my God, that is so touching. Kneel before him for his blessings and put yourselves together, prosper, and take good care of the old man. Yes, Collins Nimonso Adrian Chira Odia Benny. Thank you so much, my brother. IB Kwaku Kakari Michelle, baby I will be Anyamisha. Efia, my one and only Efia Kessler. Thank you. I say, wow, my sis, you're looking beautiful. I'll say I'm late. Oh no, you're not, my dear. You are not late. You are still here with us. I finished your first story. So please keep sharing and keep telling people about this program. Let me come to our YouTube. I have our sister Kelly. I'll say, these children, able people talking like this. The man did a good job with the decision because he has taken care of the children to be able. So I second with the man, Eddie. Yay! I second with the man. Meaning say, "Wo anase papa na wan show ma." But whichever way, Eddie say papa ni he doesn't own his children or owe his children anything. So yes. Ida will say, oh, I'm late, my dear. You are not late. You are right on time. Interesting topic. Sylvia, my sister Sylvia, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're not going to leave me. Stay with me. Yes, I have a comment that says over-reliance on people is killing the Africans. True.
No crap.
There's another comment that also says the person doesn't have a job. How can he marry? I think that question is coming for... possibly they don't have a job. Yes, people are going through it too. People are really going through it. This life is hard, but it go be why let me ask you a question per the comments. I mean, you have made the Bible Facebook. Or say, Papa no, my maybe so mainly because we are a very, very religious person. Or say, Papa no, at this point in the new here, say, Cranny be boon any moon kutoji. Now we're sure more rather. Or cranny here say, or more better sassy me at watching, no macoji insure rather. Do you think, say, Papa is in the right state? And that's a right frame of mind, say, Obe bless you, because for him to have denied these children this opportunity, do you think, say, per what my brother is saying, he will be willing to put his hand, probably like, Jacob did in the Bible, to bless his children, Anna?
Oh, sir, Nkoma ye di nyina no. Nkwada ni bi na de buy and so I say, Nkoma almost
there be.
Because Ubia to me say assembly wo ho. Then so say ye kasa tre papa na kakra say ye say be oba eja ni na go osre so a ye pepa ye ntwantwene. Na papa no so no fie na wodu no. Ono nko a say fofia nto ata na say ade be chi na wonte ase a nkwada ya na be sie wo. Wo. Intino ye ne papa no nkasa say ye wai ye coffee ye ko Ghana yitimi ko che ye wo famu nom ne ye papa num bi ade ukọ a wo che na ade no so da bi fama me ma no o pese ye bibi ma no so da bi me ba we na ni school fees na ya na imu ayede nkakra nti so betimi abo ahen ya nti papa bia peni ba yi se papa be di ne ba abroad ye ne free nti na as nipa dodo na ntimi nka bi ma mofra no nanso se papa no adavu bi na ka wa se yetie ba bi na ho ye amfa ho ma ne free suru sane nti ye den a omo ye ho ma nti di obetimi aya ma mu bia ansa na se obe free ha kwa we free ha kwa no eye se wo ye because you any anasa wu jo mo hwe no enye obi na be di sa adwuma na ma enti so ma fom san kura na ese papa no etimi e de chewo mo na de obetimi aya abo bia no oye boa ese nkwada no so ehu se ye papa nie se ye so ya fom na ese ye konanim na ye ko stress bibia ya ye bia no onfa nche ye na omunjai over reliance no nipa nkono against oluma in there emfa
no mo mo ho bra na ya ka nche bi e be call your second story no so enti no maybe say the same question and maybe say do you think say papa no will render his blessings now before after that no mama summary like a summary of what your advice is to the children finally now for the yeah moving on to our next story no
yo that's him now okasano afi ma dwen kosi so say ebi ana nkra na kra ni nti ombo afukase na ya abrochi eya na mpempi no nipa bi bebre feel say bi awdu abrochi ana wa yeye ade akwa mpesa me kan say it's not that rosy over here like that enye insurance person atiefo any bi amofra na bi they have that notion so man me do abrochi nka you do US bi ana Canada na anywhere in Europe we be cry and can say kaya say that kind of adreno is there ebia no na touch current almost da what the abro pa abro di enti e be disown you probably they are thinking that way but person who say enya sana ebia the way it's here no it's not like that udu ha na awia ni nsuo ni nyina ebi togu ha say the only difference is the snow eno so awo no kra mema ne keka edu samre na ya na anwa yedem pa amom omotiase
emano so sanya
mama that mema ne kapa say edu samre na enye easy kra enye easy kra na me person mo hu say erade wa hira yen ba bia ye better you don't have to be in abroad to be successful because obu ohasia we di be 30 years wo US and so be sa no dollar kra na oni bi obi nso to Ghana or you well to do successful to make SUV ni ashepo de abre no or you in business or you okay it's all about one kasano goals are set for yourself na say first see when you say be bia nyame awia ene nsuo etobia na onyame we hira ho nti what can I do to better myself wherever I find myself at the end of it my yama me am so medi ye wa brabom wo now I'm quiet to say we di abroad because one for ya ma abrochi nti no ene papa you onye kawe ekwan pai mai an kai se omo maka na so entesa
you do
papa bi do ba
no abranti bi a okoja girl bi a ade eche na girl no be ka kire ni se gono girl sister ekunu kwa brochire ena adamfo iba na o se obekra se nche obekwa brochire ade ya ni girl na wanya no sister kunu na okono ba be fan sister and sister na be form
so
na again na be enti ono wasase ka se enjo ba be public enti e beti wa ba se nkwada no so funi sa se de twom yem kra na se abusire kwa ba ye na papa no agis ka me ko pen na was ka penyu ne kwa ya
ka bia na because papa kra de ye na odima bai ebi afi na so kra be pa obi na ye nkrata wa ha one ne ye wi a ansa matwam ansa na unwe so be pa obi akwari no wo ho a long process
na sen kra na edi obi babro chire tete star no ene ye adwuma sa se obi ko fo obi ababro chire sa e da form sa
na form akasa na form enti bia na adwen na ko ye ho no mo hema e bia na akoye ho no nti na omo they are that better no ya very better
into no ene yo wofa ya o se me show me dase sanso na me wofa kwa me o New York o se ahofe o ho ayefe pa na me show me dase se mu nyina matuni ina mo hwe me yakopon inshramon na obi bisam say na de one ka bogoble asem yes hamdu yes share bogoble ene mama menka na asem briefly me pamacho one ka be den no enche bia be ko all streaming platforms so I've had a lot of people asking me say hino benya sa anyum na tie enya nkoso say obenya tie a agime dwumade ya so ainti no every Saturday about 1 p.m. at tune in obenya anyum na tie na nipa obo anyum ne ma me bogoble yes enidino a very special and untanhye bi obabia na mesro we're releasing new song 24 nkofo di ho dance pa all streaming platforms so Koneko Penyumniti, a very, very inspirational, different from the kind of songs he does sometimes. So yes, check out Bogoble's new single 24 Netie. Now when you beju we are tie ne nyoma ewo ho nyina na enche bia so wan ka be de nyom no so no. Ye de bebro. Me da say offer so wa commenting so who comment no me sremo me producer and me producer me GM oti akonyembra Ernest me wo fa bi so wa comment wo YouTube but who ne comment na yira wo box nim patcho mo hwehwe mfama me na men kan why I me patcho in summary of Wofayao in summary no ma men kan say me nua be ma odi asembe dan ye last week an sheda ankoya ma this week in so sa ankoya ma because ye kanokre yen aha ye tenase a yen krokra asem ho ye make sure say be bia asem ne da bia ye de beto mo papa e bia wanye ni yie nemum there might be a reason nti ye nyina comments aba ne ye ya ye twehie ha ne ye ke nyina ne se mo ne mo papa ntenase yes ntenase na mo se mo ne betenase no mo ne ntenase nemum mo ne ntenase the conversation should be finding out what the problem is and mo resolve it mo wi a mo nje mo papa nhira ti se de enua be ma ene enua ba kan ye abroche no enye bed of roses a ebi kwa mo nhira na wo Ghana ho a mo papa de ne se gu mo so hira mo a nyoma akese beba medam ase ebusuafo ye nwie ye me be come second story no so na second story na kuku dampa emu edu emu erem nso na I will keep reminding us me kind of brofo me wi a me side bebe twi e de amaye nyina ya te ase na a story no me kan ya metwetwe break kakra because me try na ma garnish no se be ya ye nyina beti ase brofo ne be make sense to all of us enti bear with me kakra or say ahofe I am in a trance confused and don't know what to do ohima ahofe please help me ohima no osan de be sha ahofe na anim krenti na ye be boa okeke be boa wa manafo wo de nya abotre me pamfo nso wa he or say please help me get some advice from noble audience, including wa Woshemintim Pacha Utia for Adrinche Fabrem. Also, my parents died when I was very young. Relatives pushed me to stay with my auntie who had no child. I thought staying with her would make things better as she is treating me like the child she never had. It was a different story altogether. She made sure to humiliate me at any given opportunity. She molested me and abused me. Okay. In so many ways. I had nowhere to go, so I had to endure. When I turned 16, her husband began to lure me into, yes, in Penigro. Krabi mu tie me ntino. Enyo be wo ha like I said, me garnishino. Yes, ntino Penigro wo ho, which I blatantly refused many times. This went on till I felt I should talk to my aunt about it. To my surprise, she was very much aware. She realized she can't give birth due to her numerous abortions when she was young. So she wants me to, Penigro. She wants me to, stay, sleep side by side with her husband and give birth for her. That was the only way she would give me my freedom. Lord. I reported her to the church pastor and things became worse as she denied everything and told everyone that my intention is to soil her image. She then threw me out of her house. Then I became a street girl and life wasn't as easy for me. I encountered rape, I encountered different things, so I ended up being a prostitute. I met my current husband during one of my night stands. He is a very good man and I decided to give him a chance. The truth of the matter is I have other men that are attracted to me that I also find attractive. Every man falls for me and seems to try to change me. I also find my way back to the brothel. I love this current man that I am with, but somehow he got to know about my countless affairs and me having many people still in my life, you know, on and off. He wants to end everything with me, but I can't do without him. Neither can I do with the job that I put upon myself. Please, what should I do? I don't want to lose my man. Yes, your second story in your say ahofe. Me wa asemu na asema me wo mu die. Ade se wo ene wa pamfo a monim die wo akire na mo betimi aboa me. Na asem ne say a ose osua ena ne maame ne papa free mu. Na ne maame ne papa free mu no abusuafo ka say ene one ne sowa bi enkotena. Fi se ne sowa no ni ba onyanwoye intina ne one ne nkotena na ne sowa ne mfa ne nye ba. Ono so kone n'ani age onim se sa na ne sowa ne koye no, but unfortunately okoduru ho no ne sowa no say ye den yo, say out of bitterness o say ye den yo ne sowa na anye ne ye o hye ne ne ya bebre kwan bebre so na afi odi mfie du miensa ne sowa no ekunu eye na adwen se obebemben no ene na di mpanigro na oye na adwen se no ono so mpene nti obebọ ne sowa na amane na obọ ne sowa na amane asem obeka ne se ai pene so na me akra me ya we because you say me tiwe me ngoye me kunu su ne ba nti no wote wo so mfaso ne se mane ne ungo na me wi a owu wi amageba no ono so hwede ekọ na ontimi nti no ompene ma ne sowa ne kunu ne ndi mpanigro nti ne sowa ne pamo ne frifie ho e na one na mabonten one na mo afedi abonten so de ne besi we frɛ no na chese beje tofe ne yegro na atopre yegro na atopre we ye ne se chese we hu amane ankasa nti o decide say na ne sa na mo beye me dia ene ma me fanji ske se mo beye me sa de ne de ene me de mama no mama miska nti o start say o ton ne ho ama me ma de agiska na enumu ene okohia be mo ne wo hoi chese be ma ne feel no waye no ado se my husband na chese be ma na ware na anesa enti no be ma ne feel no ono so feel be men but suban na no wo mu na odi hia be ma no ontumi njai because opia bonti a owo mema bebre before be hia ne kunu no owo mema bebre make say adwuma na wo ye no obi timi frɛ no hia me ha sankofo ni nyina wo ho enti no ontumi njai sa suban no ono so a odo ne kunu no na wei na edidi mu abeme ya ba behu se se na wo adwuma awuwo mu nie na wa mama ne nti se be ma ne pese oja no so be don so much say o say I can't live without him nti no o di aba say ono a ogina middle I can't live without beme ontumi nja beme neither can she live without adwuma so away on kan sa ba me na meka nti no o di abedan say yemwa no ya dwen kire pa wo ho ne sei na asem we de me mu gya me a me kire ma adwen bebre wo ho but enye me nko na me di dwumadie no so nti no meto ama mapamfo na mato ama ho so ba bia wo bia no fa adwen kire fa bre me ye nua ba na otie ha ne pa che se mentally no ha ne ntimi pa cho fa adwen kire fa bre me ba bia otie fi me se Facebook se YouTube fa adwen kire fa bre me na ya akama me mbra so as a lady of virtue ya uti we ya ho ayefefefe ya waye hrepe mama start wo so ye nua be ya sema odi aba be dan ye nie mama mbisa wo feel say ye nua be ontumi njai sade we because of ne upbringing na say eye esubi a chese wa bedo ade no nti na ontumi njai ye beba ne kunu no so ma sheda na me de fi eho no ye beba ne kunu no so but what can the history of Osane kakra na eya na enkra asem kan eye medin I don't want to go so much into it. Into no, me patch for a drink chair, Emma me wo home. Or see on to me, Jai. If you say what is going on with her at this point in time.
Let's see how I think the lead in Ankasano, why are addicted to Nianoyano? That is prostituting. So at a point in time, it became a profession for her. Cemetery story in a padia. Sana no patre, and then Munsuna Odishia Okuno. Okay. And it's an addiction. Uhia counseling. First of all, no. Breaking off from that kind of addiction, I bet you know one so near the kind. I know me did say okuno. Nani jini kuni ho pa. And a beman and so sabe obi anwa otiska koye ne tamfo ho ade. Nti me did so okuno so nani jene ho. Say oba confusion say obema ni jano won. O
jano no so
because of the past.
The past no. Aha. Nti ye beba bema ne side no. But ma me nko edi so real quick. Edi yenhwe sister yi. Yenhwe ne upbringing. Make kind story and ebe to me na so make kind no na sometimes when these stories come now and share ya obey the value of the story in a film. Because now I was very, very emotional looking at how she was brought up, and I was very emotional. I think I may ya editing. I'm saying no. Let's obey the value of the story in a film. So let me just leave it as it is. Tell me, do you think her upbringing has had any impact on how she is right now, how she's thinking right now, how she's feeling right now? And I said, do you think, say, it is just her? She's just enjoying, being in the middle of Nikunu and other men.
On the Bible say, train a child the way you should go. Said a bear unyinia, he wouldn't depart from it. So obviously, the course has to do with her experience and her growing up process. It was unfortunate, sir, or any mamma and papa. If you are going to see any nipa or kotomun seminal, Omunyina played a major role in who she has become today. Oma Mwano.
Oh.
Ni auntie na Mwano. Ni auntie Nikuno na Mwano. And no, if you hokono, and a man koto abrabo bi mwa, abeye subaya, abe kanho amadi siano, nija ayedin. From a religious point of view, no, ubia oneni benya encounter biano, they leave some sort of especially when it has to do with sexual, when it's a sexual encounter. Like spiritual deliverance.
Oh.
Because the Nyamana were phenomenal. A bedding, Nim said the Otimi Ekana Semi, Wetimi Akasa Semna Chrenukuna. Senka Wakachre Nukuna Nikunu Tiasia, or his own and Yamwa. Because or Pebemano. But it's sooner or phenomenal. It's not easy to just come out of it like that.
Okay.
Into no Unhiamwa. They said a call fast when you they've played a vital role on who she has become today. And obviously she really needs help.
Okay. Now show make kind story no or software same be bem. Or say or the koto software name. So or the koto software name. Software no ebisa mama ni deny. So they also didn't do anything. It kind of like takes me to the society we are in. When we debiano yet trusting ni pebimwa or ma portray or a certain way. Say Bible say Nyankopon shedi e wa but nipa nipa shedi awareness so and ya because se kra maame na sorry dem ho a wotene the way a oye ne ho no unji ni kra so obeka say ni kunu na na se obeka kra ni kunu oye oda say odi ye bi
wankasa
that you ma o let try sorry penny ya he ni dibre make us say e bo afore so a obo mo nti ye hwe ai ye hwe ni dibre ni ade a nti do you think say sisi ana sisi aye womi don't you think say church no omo disappoint you so much when it comes to some of these things because I feel like sometimes instead of them investigating more into maybe solve this question because we are very like I said we are churchy person so don't you think say in case someone sorry for example obi the BBC abeto mo nice so mo be share what how the mama no portray themselves no and I said like you take time to investigate don't you think so that is how the church should run and I say
yeah obviously me asema abribia na me can say even oba sorry dem mpo salvation no personal yen hwe say me sofo so say ntino tintina no na meye because sofo no free aso dem no okofia one ne yiri ntam unim asema epo ho but ya
ho fefe bi obera studio ha obera ha na chese yen fidie yi hu na ho fa na omkeka bom gungrum sa na chese odwane nti se yasen aba mo fa ncha ye te ko kakra ba te yasen aba ba bia wo bia I believe say unhu me kra otemenka say na ye beto aso akasa even though say bia unya hu me still Mr. Pay attention mama na etie me unhu me so thank you so much for sticking around. I know say won't come baby. Let me go back to asamani ekano. Say technical issue ne ba na ma confusion e basakaka. But still I wom. Enti mama me akwanya biem na me nsanka say your story we are still discussing it na yeguso for adwen chebra. Yes, I can see you people still I feel the nipa mokoye but me who say more saying but Mr. It's the same link. Producer, Patro said the same link Mr. The same link na yemfa different link bianto so be a text him see I say I can see you. Is there a different link? No, it's the same link. A different link. Oh, mpamacho. Different link. And yeah, munya butre ma me ba be share. Me be share ma musisi Yes, that's it.
Maybe I know the same link.
Oh.
And then I Jumedi, yes, I wanka. Obey a day, 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 wanka.
And it's all that.
Obey a day, and then that's not you do yes, young Qualafa, none of you ever call 90s, never should be cool on the gas, yes, or the bed in their party.
With the GTV about now aperture.
Obey a day, wanka. 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 Obey a day. Many me ex guy when you're the boy. What the team me pass no jam me hokoi. Eja hasela man na the move. Nyamina dom mensa to be so menya be choice. Spanish over here, me did it is. Omubome kuti ya me did the keys. And I'm a packet me car. One man look at that boyfriend. I told me acid all over my face. Wanka. Obey a day. Wanka. Obey a day. Wanka.
And Shelley. I want ka be de dwumadi ne yegu so momfa nche ne de I ene de che say emu edi ankasa but still we dey time ne so say ye be free fidie we so de ye nko ba bia ena che say omo police trains no omo pese ye sister ne asem ne ye be ka no omo boa kra the devil is a lie. Aye, he's a lie. Enti se ne etie bia asem ne ye be ka na ma menkai wo say Uwo YouTuber me patrol, it is the same link. It is the same link. Your link, you know, and society. I patrol joining me who say you're free. So okay. My live, I still have people watching. I believe it's the same link on YouTube, but on Facebook, it's a different link. You know, unfortunately, more your Facebook na more free, more Lucy a link, you know. Me pamacho mema mu different link very very soon but YouTube there and now the oko YouTube krana oko Facebook still we dey there ubenya link no me pacho. I'm so sorry say ba ne say technical issue bi na e ba ye mo fa nche kakra ye betwa ye nkomo no so let me acknowledge each and every one of you mo still ye te call ye no man dwane njai you are still here with us. Nyankopon shao Ernest me aminu abema Ernest I say guess said that watching you live. Thank you so much Ernest for sticking with me and being here with me every Saturday. Nyankopon shao Nene says big sis yes. Ida, my sister Ida says agreed Ahofe. I believe she's in agreement with our first. So Ida, which one do you agree to? For Adrian but they agreed no. You agree to which one? Farmer me wahase. Ajua Berry, my dear sister, I'll say hello sister, you look beautiful. Thank you. Ida says again interesting story. Mommy said, "Wow, my dear my sweetheart." I'll say that's exactly what I was thinking. She's addicted. She should seek therapy. Aye, mommy said, "What say?" Yes, sister, no, why addicted into no therapy na also seeky. I dance ababy must say she's addicted and really needs help. It is not her fault for having a lot of body count. Body counts. I Stamply. I see you, my boss. Stamply says you and Bogoble 24 is a hit. Of course it is. So go check it out. Into no yenian man ma omonso omode omon semabedan omo say yes sister no addiction e de any ache ne pade mu odin that empempi no ya na nkofo feel say addiction nyina eye enubone obi wa how feel say otis obi are addicted and I say enubone no you can be addicted to share unim say na say mo me nam YouTube no so ni made amko hu ye lady bi a why addicted to twerking. Chese what twerk one am crying when jen obuni muje
I addicted
one so or twerking na no so because of a so jai that is how hard addiction is or twerking
no
so
yeah can happen
did na not twerking the best it's true. Why?
I think before she realized, no, I heard that.
I addicted to na.
And
also your addiction. Addiction can be in any form.
Okay. Yes, into yenianom now, the more can say yes, sister, no, I addicted. It is very true. Addiction be a PMO has say. If you say age now starting years sadly with the na addiction and a baby man. Into of course they can and sana. Mo fanche me ansa na ye mfidie ne keka bom no very very true ye be back to your discussion no so it me patch still if you are still joining me or if you are still here with me Mr. for adwenche e fama me still na ya kama member also e biem ye can addiction asemi
yeah
addiction I believe is a mental problem and ameboa I stand to be corrected.
It starts from the mind. You are right.
It's a mental
problem.
Yeah. With that, no, not just say your sister, no. ohia mmoa big time.
Ohia papa ohia mmoa pa na ye kasa ni nyina na edi kasa na nso che ensem no. Mere homa no because from the mofrase no when you bia obetumi ayene aboa no even cry the church asorry ne cry no man to me ammoa ba ye
Sad.
Odikoto o manim no ehọ na nka ebi cry full say hey sorry dear because that's my last resort ma me nko honom na me kwa me dekoto menim say odito sofo ani bo bia odito nanim bia ya sorry nipa enti ofo say nka me kwa sorry dem mo dia nka menya boafo na maka bia ma me na menim say papa no ni auntie ni kunu no ne da ya na say one na na and because on pene no papa mo no enti na sem amamu wo ho but then as abonten community na ye pamo ne ko na wonya ba bi na ana so obi nchan ya ye fan say mema ba bi ada na mema de born todwe enti auntie na nkasa no wa feeling ni niece no and Tina Radicra say I will start my judgment from me fee. Mobile because so ya sorry penny unya sorry penny or ya sorry kuni na year so me did so mun yombo homodin so fu ni mum na mo ye asem say ani amo hosem are hosem I was just thinking say we are se kranka ebe ya nko bia parents entena se entity ono anima because obi entumi nhwa oba se ne wa wo hwa
ade
ntinka radin masa ade ne mpare abatan sabi obi kwa wo so yese okoye no wentumi kra nso ne mem ne bem nge na ofim wo ehwa den nsem bebreba sa kra ma mete ase a kamenyi ni sa ohima asem se beba emma me mobo yeah, kakosi na madrin cause say there are people out there who are facing the same issues. Well, akra na yes na adwan ntanta minim abusua ofim say bi a minim age so the court na na auntie ho senka bi kra we need transportation kra nko de be go back to sabi kra se na e bi a de ne fie kra se na betina city well na auntie no wa moa no oni adwen pa na it's like an exploitation.
Yes,
who exploited unis enough to benefit yourself.
Very selfish.
Now, 5 years for your money, and now the into me, now adopt here. Why do you have to mentally no? Wahakolano, a trauma, a big trauma. And when I push it,
a cry, mammy, and
a perfume, or
I traumatized.
I'm about now
situation.
No, only wicked people. I'm sorry to say that, but I'll say it. Only inhuman and wicked people will do what they did to this lady. Because this will be a better than in chain. Ubu no ma house help in chain. Or molest no. Or ya no pibia. You are very wicked. Because se who didi na house help this way did obo didi we answer na house help grab akodidi on kitchen home fee who house help to me. What is this life? If you are being this wicked to your own niece so one no kunu na enna no woman no woman asa kra na nya odia obetimi aba obenyi obeba back say this is my daughter yenkoye na yebeye koye ye die na ni ehwe say akra nya me ba na ehwe say mun lose you lose. And at that time, so minim so now obia moa no ko betimi kra report it e police station and help no baby ananka be fi kese so obenya obia fi aso dem ho e bi at that time nanka waso nasene and na wanya and afi ode call ya ode embark on this kind of, let's say, profession. If you can say me mama can say sabe chrono na niwo edwaman cry you be profession sanoka chrono and the enu ni nyina nya de but then obi nso profession no so ye didi no bakron for korea de korea wanga na sede na hwe say ye mo ojulo man crofo metum so mwa but edwuma na oye no aha no because of baby ofree no ontumi nya aya addiction ama no and no de eru aware na menim so wa aware mu so gusu ya na say niku na akote pen say because in the past ogusu ye okay nti ogusu ye de na ohia therapy ohia big time therapy na first no na edi kan first and foremost no ono are ready to change ana because therapy now we go through those sessions
healing starts from
within one kasa no ma ho kwan ana obi betumi aboa osoro no boa ne oboa ne ho nti says therapy sessions no kra right now omo kasa ye be start no onye na adwe minim ne pushing drawn closer to other men aside Nikunu.
Addiction.
I mean, him say addiction, but then original so sika na say sex. Nemu asemu ana then there should be something because you see also we share na dofo. And na megidi se Nikunu so don pa. Nti we share odofo yi. And na ukunu so minimum situation. Say sika ni hokra two of you can build together. It's nipa mienu and ese ye kwa atwe nipa mienu na ekọ it takes two to tango nti omomienu no nkombeti ma be sex ana nemu asem ana nemu asem nti na ema ne close to because obi ho no ma owo ex bi kro ntumi nya no because of nemu asem obi oni ne kunte pa so ne ex say
no de nya and na addiction so ya addiction why addicted to
ex no
and say why addicted to ex ne ho nyoma
nyoma bi wo ho no ma sex no obu ho no ma bebre nemu asem minimum bi a so no ni ku atena 10 years 11 years nim onim ne friend no orgasm but okọ
baby
I know they to me that is an ex ho obusu into our that connection
that story and because ohia education or training kunu
education exactly so
eburu so sa udim addiction na Canada no any situation no ema ade ne kese wohu we akoda ahochire nti wako end up on the street na adwuma na be say she's into this kind of things prostitution and whatever osia de mu ondin no osia de mu oduru no osia de tia na osia de mu omre afi wenya de odo no but as to what I said pleasure and satisfaction ni experience wenya on the street no be man de be man no it's another thing no se be man ye ne de now if you say she's not getting what she want when it comes to sexual then she will go back because that has been her life. God knows for how long. Until now addiction no problem no. Tina yeka say it's not it will take more than just counseling. It will take more than just counseling.
Unim say wo kan wa asemi na me kai asem bia me see so me nana may God rest her soul. O kan asem bi che me o se me nana me pewa asem pa na me kan asem bi fatu tirim o se hwe wiase o se wu sisui make sure say won fa mema bebre because so fa mema bebre a wo be hia kwadwo be ye uyi o be krokro but no niska wo be hia kwabena be use skills wo mpem but oni makrokro wo be hia yaw ni makrokro pa but ni mpem adwuma enye correct ono so oni ska enti se wan hwe ya wo bedru baabi na nyame bedum wan kasa wukunu no na wukunu no because ewiase nyankopon aye nipa bia se onye perfect enti no wan hwe ya wukunu na abenya na wo expect se enioma papa na wo wo emema ni mu nyina no enwo wukunu nim forgetting se wukunu no no so ye nipa na say ya wo hia akwadwo wanya ni nyina wo hia ya wanya ni nyina no saa so na wo hia wukuna wonya ni nyina but wan hwe ya enam saa wo hia na saa de ni wo wutire mu ni nti no ube worry a ebe how bebre because you would expect all these goodies to be in one person. Abrani pano so nye perfect human being. It's okache must be very careful in your selection. For any two from office any pano betumne na bobra go for it and hop from one man to another man. And your advice I mean another man me aboa me bebre. Into no their work and yes, they are very 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 good. The more you have encounter with people no na fe wan hwe ya na bibia bedua wo mu na ukohia be ma na you are expecting all those things in Nipano. A hard dream. A hard dream. I think say it's that situation. Ebu aware. Into no say one ka be de dwumadi so wa wo hwe me a unya nware ye no. I believe say yesua de wa hanti wo sua de me pa cho nya abotre. Hwe who share be ma don't just jump into going to bed with the person. So you can be friends with somebody. You can take time to know the person to a point where and sorry no crowd preaching no worry. So to know yourselves that much and sana ma go into it because edi kasa no o kan sem bi o se nipa no ni hia no krampo no na wo ginyo ma bi na de so bi kra be kan wo de ho so oni obi di ahia mu a ahonhom bi edi nipa na chikra na bi aba be so a sa na so de ekọ ne ho into the more encounters na oni nipa nya no na eye nsem bebre mo ma ye nsua de e wo ho afi mpatro yembra ye sister no ni kunu ne side o se odo ni kunu no on pese ni kunu because already ni ya establish say your sister no why damaged mentally physically no ni pe ba na brabo mu nyina amwa no patro mo ma me fa comment bi ntwement sa mawu my sister bi o se ahofe because wam o se my sister Mercy Mante I say I'm watching you live from Germany into one ka be de dwumadi e kwa chire nye Ghana ne America nko ye Germany so Mercy, thank you so much for watching me. Ye mu bebre so ka church na sem na your brother BBC was say so what should the church have done and sorry no then I was say omo ye de boa no na I think say abobo hu bebre ya kase church no they should have given the child a listening ear. Sometimes what somebody needs is just for you to listen. You know, listen. And after listening to the child, now omunyo own investigation and to into asama akrane de abeda omuria omuma akrano obia obetimi amento akrano yen kasa monji akrane mfine na wofo nsem anane anti nsem but share because ansem we sem esipa ebi enye sexual abuse but there are some abuses bi mu a enkra bi mu go through ewo fie bi mu amesremo they need somebody to hear them. They need somebody to listen. When a child approaches you with something like this, please. Let's listen to these children. I am provided the help they need. More counselors, more therapists, more. They'll grow up to be your sister, you. Or more when they are out there. I hear more maybe a enfra. It's no a advisor so no. Your sisters, I'll say, sad story. I'm proud of you, Hima. Thank you so much. I bet I'm a member of Subium Nayak, Facheme. Yenshe from Nikrune's standpoint, no. Yeah. Assume to mean Jai Bearman. Me Pacho Bearman, on to mean Jino. No, so to mean Jina Braba or Bono. Or Peso, say. Bearman also so. Adena ono so sisi ana wa find about your sister in the past ka me be kan se me but me hold on bi ana momu bi ayi ato mo anya ato wa me yi aba adena be ma no we hu sister yi past na opese oja no two things na me dey ato ho no to tackle mu bi afa
na edi kan no ye oba no na o ka se adenti no penikunu say ya na ontumi nyai eno na nani na boils down to addiction no. Why addicted? Na sabe ebia na emema ofufa no kra no. You never know. Obu okra your spirit or ehunhun bi na na akoda. Enti you can even get that kind of spiritual marriage, you know. It can set in. And enkofu bebre wo hono ma omo go through that. Obu hono ma oni ni kunda ho pa so hunhun bi sa ne da. Oh, me say in same bebre a reality. It's not like abusrimuka. Yeah. Or me won crofobia now phobia ebi at least about 4 ediomunya ewo mawarium. Every year anopa taking up cry. Bibi to me da. Yeah.
This is serious.
And some of it almost say almost past encounters with some men. Whilst they were growing up because enyo bia no ahonfe oye nipa obu ohono ma ya soma no na sa adwuma we udi si wani so asin prostitution, let's take it that way. Uni nipa uni ahonhom nya di ahia. But some cry to me to bibi ma keke ne wona. Very risky. Ubetime nya spiritual marriage na edi waware mu nya. Ti e bi kura oho no ma bibi na pushing forces bi kura pushing kona koye. For you know be ma na na adwuma pa won pempa. But enye sika, obu enye sika, enye nnem obu obetime asa minim na enti ama me yesa o. Enti first ohia deliverance. Ohia say ni kunu se kunu se open pa dia onyina mu ma oba no
oh
ohia obia mo na most especially na ebeye ni kunu because ono na sese a on pese obelusu no when who problem no when who say this is my wife ne past but past dey be dey present mu into kunu opa he say ono so oni past na
obi pa
into ono no o virgin no di share obe ono kra jam on nam oba hwe no no so say akohwibra na na obo no de kohia sister no because sister no pa hwe say ohun no na adwuma mu na adwuma mu no e na odi hia no ebi ana ho ofa bi ebi ampam agro bi omoye bibi na connect obi to something untumi nka say oh me hu na keke bibi na twen be ma no e no say oba we say tie bia me penesa into the situation na odi hu no na ne owo mu no e na odi pair no ye no ho ade ade na osa ma ne past aba be ha no be ma no so one mema 1,000 1 million e na ada pen ade na sesia no odwen ho say ha no but uhu nipa na adwuma a oye no
etwitwa mini bi esra ya na
no pass say by this time no ko expect say oba ni nyai e na oba ni nyai ebia be ma no ebia na opa kire say some minimum pass minimum say me hu na adwuma mu a wo ni wadwuma mu office ni but me worry dem me expect say obejai e na ebia wo nya ebia no nti na wo gina say e na wontumi nyai de a e na me jao eno nko minim na adwen a de kasa but I'm just saying say wo gina so say e ne past keke de a me ne nya adwene because the past no was there and na odi hu no na odi ye ne ho ade and na one ne tse say o ye no yoku ebia se so oguso ye ne nti na ama o ye say ade ne jai wontu mu nya jai no ye ka ya no keke wo betimi aka say obi enyai bibi tse say bia akoho ensanom wontu mi nka say na me kun jai ensanom and ensan jai anom ana ye den nipa no hwe ne triggers hwe nkrofo eba around him Edian ne nanfo bi na pushing na bi 1 or 2 people and na okọ gathering bi na pushing ne man yesa na then ne triggers wan kasa ne tifie no woni ne ti asetena pa na because obema bi wo krampo na ne ti asetena pa on share with the friends obe resort to alcohol na ye no companion ono musa na obuzia sebe onkwase asema be ofie obia na huma bo mada nti then ne trigger so and then na trigger oba no nti wo na ne te no de na esa ama ne koye biem de ya asem de na ekoso eye sika eye nemu asem ana ya just ye woni nyina bi so still woko then it becomes spiritual
okay
nti na obehia spiritual help okay obehia asem mmoa no ommoa na yire no monya na yire no
me dase pa yes omwa na yire no I think say eno comments here bi na bebe she should try to stop either says she should try to stop the husband should also try to help the lady yes mwana muna yes sebem but edima memra also afi na one ka obede no mabaso fane say wona aye be man menim say ntumi nya wo sa shu we de eso too much ntumi nhye but fane say wonu abe ma crampo na ebe ma na na yire e was such a situation mu now I find it out say you know in the past and all those kind of stuff senke ye wo a enka be handle ne say ubeja oba no ana say wunjai no nka moa be nso na de be boa no say wunjai na ma me hu adwenkyere
em say me da say asem no eno ana Mrs. Tagika ye no oba ni hia moa na nipa obetime gina mu aboa ne pa ye nikono no baby mother obi buza me say ma ware ana na me say ane no say then na me hu say oba na me ware no she's the one I say I don't know me ngin this obi o nim ekofo se omo sonda na nyame yi kire omo se oba ni enku wiase no na aware no mu nsem no aye bibi o wa no kubusa nyame
krampo
nyame we na wode brɛ me ohu nti obusa me ka je me nim na Bible say nipa mienu ntimi nante age se omo gitum se omo be nante.
That's right.
Nti no eya afane fa na edi dwuma wa ha. Nti se me ne me yirete no ye compliment ye ho ye nye perfect. Oye bibi na me mpe a na ma kire nso adwoa we die me ni nye ho. Nka wo ye ni sei moma. Me so me ye bibi na enye ne fa no wa kire me se de be ya o kine bi no me nye biem. Nti no Bema no has a major role to play. Na yese ushia no na sa situation na oba no wom nti enya ade bi a odisie no na afi na waba be hu onim dada nti yese wugina na chi na oboa no eno na ye ka therapy na ye ka asori asem ne ade no de asori yese asori ye no asori nye de eburu asori no so no yese omoboa ma afna ne nsaka ena na me ka se me kasana na we no call off se eba yeah, me enka say papa we nim kasa nti o ka counseling for no kona ontufo ebi ana woni sa nim de no nti ese ye hwehwe professional counselor na say therapist or dey be fam say ade na wo fam na ma say ni ena ato a ama niam bi koso nti no eni kan no ye be ye say ansa oho na edu sunsun no dia sori de mpaye atanichi ba ni nyina no titre no ese ni kunu na oye bema no etijina se oba we se de tie bia no me hia no kwa ya me fa so hia ni na me gina na chi ama na afrim because me nim se ono kra no on pe situation na o mu no nti ye nyina ye moa se ya sorry se ye ba bema no ni titre ya
ene na che se de na exista na ya akeka se bema no emmoa oba no na oboa no so on try to find out what oba ne triggers are. Because addiction beyond there is a trigger. And only one thing that people don't know. Obi or heart to say when you are make us all tweki. Ebi cry or ten your ma. Or ten your ma. Or ten your ma. A young boom 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 to say bogo blame your ma. Na twerk na started. The
twerk no I then I started.
Sen na make sure say triggers.
Sen a trigger.
Trigger no obi or her. It becomes a trigger for her. Inti obi or her. To say the ye ken ye nua bay. What is a trigger? Me ho chile na ye say no I should go back to those men. And now say be man need to me skills ni ye. Inti no you know
maybe wo
mama go back. Inti no ye come na kwa akosi so say obema no you know in helping oba no on try to learn. Last week yenu abema mungu kan say men should learn the anatomy of women. Yensu ma ye menses ba ye nyoma nyoma bi krasesa. Hormonal changes via na esisi wo ma brabo. So person your ba tena na ne tena asomdwe ma. You should know all these things. I remember my friend Bia in the past. He was so much of a good friend to a point where edibesi ho pacho mame come to bomb he unu say meme bi wo ha omutimi calculate o men square amount
ebi mutimi esa
ebi mu ye good o calculate ma
ebi mu ye good bo no say why auntie
edu ho anu asend o happy men's That was just by the way. I have a comment, B, that will bring me to a question that was on my mind. Or say, I feel bad for the ladies past, but why should you marry a person who is into prostitution?
I know there's no problem.
Why should you marry? Why should the man in the first place? Why should he be attached? Why should he be tied?
Still our cabrofo.
Hey,
also mama come tree.
Mama and a brofon me reframe or say,
yeah, and
I didn't know what's a bear man. Chinchina, I see on Tana boa ban. Or your ban or a prostitute or a drama for into non Tana who side there. Oh, move on. If you call a share babunu. Wow. Oh, move on. I didn't know. Mammy, who I didn't. I didn't know was a man. Yeah, catching the sound on one. On one, say.
She. What is the definition of a drama in a crown? A drama sabe akwaya to say abortion oye baako oye 100 o mu nyina mu di for e onyame anim obia nti it doesn't matter the number of people are oba ne nya encounter nti no yes no I waje ne ho atum say oh I was doing this in the past what about those nso omo yen so a obi anim ye obi wo hot ne kunu ho pa so no or commit adultery okọ ye kromu a na bia ye fra or koshia na ex ene ne koda hotel oba ye krom ha ya US ha wabeprapra ne ho so ye angel eno so ni nyina say ye classified as prostitution because you are what for okun achi onimu de ba say nyame ehu nti marrying a prostitute sebe money mo a oye nipa ena wo hu bibi ena ma ne pe no onye sebe onenam ho anko sha so ya taade ena bra ne di hu no anase no nti aso dem ena bra ne di hu no na ne owo ne office ena odi shia na ebi kra se one night stand bi kra no di hu no ena odi pair no nti brand bibi na train no that kind of tie no bibi connecting no to ne yere no nti omoka se ni soulmate nti so also why should he marry a prostitute sebe oye nipa professional bi nso ye no obi adwuma no nti ni odidi hu no at that time ansa na bra na ehia no se obi awadwuma oye ena meka no ebi mu de gigi akatua obi kra ye enyoma obi si so afa mema so onu kra ne nyeska de sande hwe be makro obi so ko hu ya mema sam ne ato kan esi obi
unim say eno na ya na ya no
ahun de cars ya no ya de jeda ni nyina ya kosua kuma ba akro ya
okay school time abayo bi
o de ye maka na o de ye
aso mo ye be si wa hwe convertible
yes
those times convertible share come mama nka ne Ghana brofo convertible ni eso nam daade
ye na Ghana so ye be ka na open top
yes so nam ye
na e share eno so kra betimi aya another way because
ye be true kra wo
nti no odo ss eno de sister no onye eboni bia wanko ye ne ho say osoro abofo e na odi shia bra ne hu no na adwuma mu no na odi pair no nti this at this point no ne ye sra bra ne say ogusu do ne yire dia onyina na chi because sabe minimum bi kra ne yire etifa so
okay
onu ana gina wahu uja ni musa na na odona is it based on conditions or what
yeah be kaka this is you do abema no e kwai ofa so hia oba no ebia ono na nyame nam no so beje na me no
oh true
yeah enti na o hia no enti e mane mpa ba na ye na uma yebu boni bi say e bi susu chain bi enti obi bu sasa de na oware prostitute ono no obeje atum say onye perfect but baby otosini no so onfa ntudwa sesi a enti ye nyina no ye nye perfect bible mu na odifo obi o friend Hosea nyame e ma ne ware prostitute nyame o na ono no de nkra na no ye dinchen yes sister idie because obede nya na yire ni ho
oko
no ko bopu me yire ma so wa ba na ye wi na dada bi o sa ko be fufu no na mo hwehwe ne yire o na ne yire gusu bobra no na nyame se wo yire no ntimi mbusa nsem pi but say abawana ba ye bra na kwan mu no e kire say obetimi nyame betimi anam ne so age no every the o community mana ba mumbu na onjira nechi.
And there is a comment that says there is no way she can be stable and be able to commit to one person. I stand to differ.
There is a way.
There is a way. There is a way.
Change is a constant process. Into nkakra obetimi asesa. Eno de me adwene obi a kire. But me I feel say so onya the right support. Ni nyina de di kan be ye okunu na. Ebema because ni kuni fi ne ho kra na obeka say na de then what? Because when her crowd bedroom in the past now as a me cry if you ask a crowd this is where I was and me share wona say na won so waja me ho because sister no hwa or donikuno no pa on pese e benti no ohia obi a dwen kire no nti ohia sa ne kunu be gina ma yesre na be men na ba bia wo bia yesre nya botre na go through this is a trial moment.
Just a phase.
Yeah, just a phase. Into yesre na on nya botre ma sister na omo seek all the therapies here na yenhwe
Obi comment
empaibo. Yeah.
Obi comment be about say why is he leaving her? He's saying it all. What else is he, leaving her? What else is he running away from? The person say now who share any pay? My wife marry, baby, my it is in the past now find it out. So if you say the past near bad, and say I really no wa or the ama worry. Ahoma sonifi ahoma sonifi ne previous relationships what just where with this where we say who dwane akwai so ade akoma oba afoforo ho tena ho yes tena ho na mo nyina mo solve issue no na eno na your sister bi so asema okan sister Sally, thank you for this comment on also your mental health or say the lady should decide if she needs help to stop. That is the only way she can benefit from therapy. I or say, yeah, keka, yeah, che ya adwene ohia therapy, ohia counseling, ni kunu M1 or ni kunu nyina na chi ni kunu nye say, se onu ankasa mu no wanje antumu se o problem say no ohia moa ne ye ken na e mogu. Odo minim se wo hwe me minim se wutie me pa cho. That is the biggest thing. You need to, at least, I know, say, why accept the fact that they are better and when we say it's a problem you are dealing with, and that is a step to your healing. But you need to be ready. You need to open up. When we say for now, because all can say, sanko for me man na one or feel almost feeling but you need to let go of them. And chebi am sign out. Me read a comment real quick. Miria meba mo so na mabeje mo last adwenkyere e wo ho na afi de me dia sign out minim say Nayak you have something to say but
I was going
don't forget.
It's okay.
And I am Kenya my
go ahead. Go
ahead. Don't forget so be calm mama. Your sister Jackie or say I also feel she can change with the help of the husband. The man must calm down and find out why she would want to go back into that lifestyle. We are all not perfect. Yes, sister Jackie, as I say, I think he married her with the intentions that the lady will stop, but he shouldn't give her, but help her. Jackie came back and said, exactly, Nayak. If the man truly loves the lady, then he should help her. He might be her savior, like you guys are saying. Eddie, Ida say, I agree with you. Osanso say, God has a purpose for the man meeting the lady. I think say I've had a very, very, very good comments coming in today, and their interactions are awesome. I mean, Shamunina say, "Modi ma drink shabrem." Nayak meba so kane Miria na fe ma come special guests. So no de ne final words abeda ye nyina na afe de ya hwe de ebeye. Ma mentie o medofo.
Yo. Now bibi kakra ba ma dream. Apart from say obesity therapy na spiritual and so wa kona be a deliverance be you never know. O touch her no attach her no. I was also thinking say aware ni begina ni nyina ne say wejai going back to ne exes because o warrior me ade ba kwa me kan say most people before be worry no me ni say obia most people e be about 90% of the population out there before you see warrior na ukunu no e be obewo exes and ex at least one be enti o warrior please cut ties with those people because one share a bit me oja abeto fie wa obu onuma ogusu ne access e wo connection e bia na e ha sister so wa cut ties and wa delete your numbers and na oni omu ni communication bi mu a ebe ma na ye focused ebe bo na we healing because a trigger man pa one of her biggest triggers.
And I want him say me be su ye nipa boni for to a point where ono we hu say why stable no.
Some men or yeah, until America said cut all ties with exes. So person why any gina pa na on cut ties with ne exes. Na bibia enedin. Eno na me di twa to on cut ties. No focus on any kunu no and then the recovery. Me that's it. Hey, ene de asem de na aba beto your kwemu hey. Me producer, me GM1, me ankasa me general manager say ahofe. Say na mo program na so wa ha no. Ye nya technical issue bi no. Watch 5 minutes. Thank you so much GM. Da must say ne dey match 5 minutes I can because you technical issue to me patch 5 minutes yes we be dwane am na kam you me no one net no go nowhere what me no wa so what you say Eddie mama mra so ya cha 5 minutes e dey ene e kasa o mama hu adwen kire why mfa final way say but then you know chire mu ye mama don't rush through
yes sister ne ka bibi na on say ade no nke da form sa anko wajayi o de ka so o ware kato x ne ka odim sa ne ma ni nyina nanso ni ye no eno na akwa asem nti a o hia mo afuto de koma obia but pertaining to yes sister ne de no e mo de nkakra because no enche da nye x adwuma na no oye na adwuma no so no se obi nso fe wa otimi fe wo so 100 na no de ma wa 100 no onye x juma no ye 100 na no
so nti me ba wa worry o na te say ye ka x a obi ane na wo relationship
mo pen
so omo de omo
any relationship
so omo nye x for
omo ye clients
that's right
say an client no on cut ties with the clients on cut ties because what say we are focusing on how I'll be to me maintaining a marriage, building a home. And this is not the time to play. Marriage is not a joke.
Yes.
And yeah, platform I will be diagro. Uba shano bema no one na kasa wabre. Stop. Jai. And a jana and I know no they candy. But as to what is triggering the lady into going back to clients and no on to me and tackle ye. E bia minim because on to me ko fight him. He's a man. On to me from stop calling my wife. Men you say, "Mama, ye ne no kasa me kodi dwaba na okọ client bi where." I say abrochi ha, obu a so okọ double enso oboa. Enya on pick shift bi a.
We kasa from experience bi say.
There be so dey me share enkrofo enso ma ka kire me. Ai. O me obu onu ma o si o. Say, me kukra be kura be pick extra shift and so now any extra shift. Who messages be on the phone so a kire say samre no or ba fufuro ho na say it happens and a idea esisi enti sa or cutting the ties with the clients na say or no na ware na ye ka ho asem or cutting ties e be boa no because right now no our sacred a institution nyame en ehira so wa hunti ese o maintaining and no so na you know person be lose niku so if you don't want to lose you can't eat your cake and still have it
that's true
to me kuntina me emotional distress like me yeah personally you stop mama your friends and dokunsu
temptations be brain
yeah o cutting the ties na bebo no
cutting no dey say dey can tra no be jidi senga tra sanka we jaye na dada ya kan nyina moa be brain na yenu ba no obehia afi yentu nkrofo a yeje yenu anom mane about for better yen change say omo ba be boa yen na ya take advantage na ye say omo life when to me I share yes sister seba dey na woka say omo maw ne ba de obetimi ahwe ne seba meanwhile wo no kra no wonyi say yi nyina egu because unni adaji ni mre aye de hweba nti no wontimi ahwe akwada no wo se ne ba onwo ma ona hwe ne ba no enya de be yeye nti yeso anom ne omo obonsam wo bie omo hia bibia omo take advantage of nipa yenye very careful at the end of the day no ya na esa kodwie say yenyina ye frɛ ho anyamesomfo Christopher kwa sorry wo dibia akese e sorry dem ye elders ye asofo mpo nanso enema ye no ya na emfata Christo ne ye dwumedi a ye di nti yenyi fanye futu sem na yenyina ye mfantu ye hofo se itua yonho ho a enye duamu ne tua no obi nim adwonkuko a ade beche so nti no nipa bia ye nipa na ye ndodo ye ho na de kwa sorry a yesua ne se nyame ye odoni ade ne yemfa ni nyina enye adwuma.
Yes, love enye practical de enye love. Let's demonstrate love, not just say it. Me nya be bio ono no chese me wi ase me twa na chi ma no, but before no me ba be reading the comments na be ka ho asem no stamply or say obi nye good enough for obi a if uye obi ye anka me x ye ka x asem no also ni obi tena na ye ni ye a me x o munye mu hu ye odo na ye kan mo no do mo ho the right way. You need to love the right way na x sem bia ankobem na me ni abere bi o say a woman cannot concentrate on one man when she has been with more than 5 partners. I fancy wow. We also say women naturally compare that's their nature. Hey, compare.
And say see boy nimbi say me kai ya. And no there say no. Yes sister no dey offer me no.
Oh kakaya.
No aka da no. Ni kunu so no fan na ito no ko piepe. Hono.
Unim say me ka chen say brawe on pekasa pa. Opene ho asem pa. Opene ho asem o. Ba dem am read e bra na comment na e bra no de na maka. O say women naturally the problem I have with him is the emphasis on women.
And naturally.
Men are worse.
Naturally, we can
naturally, and yeah, naturally, no. So say women naturally compare. That's their nature. So a woman with numerous sexual partners will keep comparing and will never be stable.
No
never.
No crap.
I don't.
No crap.
It is not
never
true.
Be stable, say. Why?
Meba.
Ain't it true?
Maybe the latter part will never be no, but
never.
Shemu be masa topic we a topic for next week.
Yeah.
Me producer at say I will sit here. I will sit me producer. I say I will sit.
For experience pa.
Hey, there be omu to me ma me bu ma so sa o na mo fa mo hu ni sa there hwe. And men my words. Okay, we say women. If more than 5 partners na men mo dem fa how many partners na mo suba na e basasa no. Momo de number na say.
E ma from home to mema.
Che gender equality.
Yamba.
David Bible ogofa Uriah yere. O ka Bible la. Nyame say ade a David ye bia na so nani. Uyi de oye Uriah yere no. Ifiri ma de oye nyina. Ofa Uriah yere na nyame say me de o master yere nom e ma o 18 no say senka o mu sampo a bisame na me fa bi nka ho.
For the first time, Obi say I disagree with Eddie.
October River.
You fair you too. Also I disagree. They are working classes here. Yes.
And only na me na nya adwene.
Only nya me be na nya adwene. Wonchire mu no na emfa.
When I
can we can next week mo ya mama jigas our topic we will discuss. Na me na be me an say me host until me to me nka ma adwene yi. But me you host at Adena go na me mo dey see anyone next week.
But to mema pepe.
That was just by the way. Mu nyina yenye. Obia ba nye nyina yenye. Sene yes mema na amaba no omoso ma na omanya ye. Enti yenyina ye pe. Yenye pe physically. Ba musu bambone no. Mema su bambone ne ma su bambone no. Eno na yenyina ye dey sasa. Ne yesu ban papa no on the other side. Usuban ya. Obi suban be ya hia. Ai, enti no. I think say that was just by the way, but meaning say ni nyina kan addition ade no ho. I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you most sticky with me and na before I that dey just say wa hiti ankasa abna don't worry obeba studio high and chair or say men take their time to know the anatomy of woman and will never compare. I sa comment no meji nchemu ye free ne ho na mahwe baby a ekwa kusi na me draw a few points down say ye dwendwi ye keka yetibo mu ne nyina no it boils down to the ye nyina the summary is I think say ye tie edi akansem bebre wakasa manakwa kusi so say obi anya perfect na watu ye nyina ye no ma yaje nkrofo ma aye shomo. Recently there was a story on YouTube mama bi one akratia or say akrana ye bonu so ye say wa bona ma akrane ho nyina papa. It's so sad me pa macho so woni obi bate woni wan kasampo bate there are some parents omo ne omo ankasa mate kwan omo de omo mefa so no hwe emaye mfa ye ni brain kwose obi innocent children so emaye mfa ye ni brain kwose innocent children. Wabrabo anko ya oma they didn't beg you to be here. Anase akra na woni nete no onsoma o se ema wabrabo nko yi as so no shame on you wherever you are because awona wanwo no it was for your own wankasa usubai na entumi ama wanwo ebi anka wo ye sister yi na rade di ni gina baby a kerade hu mobo eche baby me sure say by this time still a wonwo ye. How about that? Anyway, since Mr. Maya futu ma yenyina, we should try na ye ne nkofomati ana ye ne yankasa ye mampoti ayen show mo do yen down odedi emfa nche ye ho ana se nkrai because hwe de ye dua won kra ni mu enne no eno na beba be so aba ebi a akra na wo ye ne kai no ono na eba be nyini aba be ye bad person abetwi tuo e de aba be siw so enti ya akra ne ye se be ye onyini be ye ne papa wo benya ne so mfa so. Another thing na yenua na ya akemoni yenyina ye kan say emema yesremo munya manso ho abotre munya ma ho abotre mo yire no mo situations bi mu a don't run away o find out bibi about yira sometimes ya na story no de ye me eyi kakra ne said did the lady hide her past did she give the man the details of her life and sana ware ne baso impempi no nipa bi muhia obi o ha on kan krenchre be ma no na unfortunately be ma ne find out and no so yi bibi nti adisuade ne say ye hia ye mema na we should try and be open. Now open, this is debatable. Not open but yen try na yen to me open up to a meme nti yenua ba wo de wa sembe dan se wontumi ma yenua be ma no the details of your life as to the trauma you went through as a child, that this is the right time, this is the opportunity before you lose this good man you talk about. Fanetnase mani hu de akoso wa brabo ma ahaw ababe pim satani sa nso na me kan say me sure say by this time the course one abrabo bi kwa well Lucy trust e wo church nim enye too late ubetime Lucy trust e wo church nim but enye nyankopon mu. Go back to God, let God work on you. We are professionally and you need to talk to a therapist. I'm big on that because I know where I'm coming from. I'm big on therapy, I'm big on counseling. Seek for all these help. So we can be boa mumi no nyina monko sa help na me nim say ebe boa ebe mama ama ware no I stable na ye de mama. Ma me mfa aseda ema obi biara wotena ase na wo hwe mre ojebre na wo hwe me up to this time yankopon hwa. Ya me aduma next week by this time. Ye be say shia ebo wana ene ye time na pa ho kakra because yenya technical issue no me sure boss next week no you better try as much as we can say NC inti ebebo 3 pepepe no na ya pon inti me da say otena na ojebre na share me next week so share me same time about 1 p.m. na yensan fa dwumade ne hyehyɛ so na stories ne de akukuda bebre wo ho a ye de bebrem amefa aseda ma na yak once again thank you so much medofo for yet another Saturday our Mechido Mabetna say special guest Eddie thank you so much me da wase aseda kese and me de ma wife Sharon so ja o ma o bai me da se wasa jai Sharon e da ma aseda pie ma Sharon me nim so utie o hwe ura yeda wase thank you so much and now we drink shade aban so deep pano kofo bebre the comments about Joseph Danso Mungu Park Osi sorry you are late but enye go back and watch the way Nyankopon sure baby bia wo. Thank you so much to all my sponsors and so quick copy Bogoble thank you for the song Afro Dance and ye kwa kosa Mr. Call back to me initial submission now obenya information and ebo 5 yin na ye kona ya kodi asa me da say once again me dini ahofe himampo fi boating. Thank you for sticking with me again. Nyankopon sha take care of yourself and have a wonderful week ahead. Bye bye.